Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and a warm welcome to this episode of FIFA20 Career Mode with Doncaster Rovers. If you're just getting into this series, we will give you a quick rundown of where we're up to, but go back and check the other videos out for more detail. Standings, we've got 3 games left and it is looking good. So we've got Tranmere today, or for the first game, Ipswich and Blackpool. So Ipswich can only catch us if we have an absolute horrid episode, if we lose all 3 games. Oxford have also got to lose for Ipswich to be able to overtake them, but if we beat Tranmere, we go top of the table with 2 games to go. We're not guaranteed the promotion at that point. It will come, if it's going to come, at Ipswich. Hopefully it's done and dusted by then, and then Blackpool is party time. In the last episode, we ended Rotherham's chance of getting into the playoffs. And then when we go down to the other end of the table, we've got Bury and Burton joint bottom, Wimbledon and Blackpool. But Bristol Rovers very close to the drop, as to our Gillingham. So a couple of teams not safe down that end either. Signings, we've got a couple of signings coming in the summer, pre-contract. We've got Eris from Nuremberg, 71 overall for a CDM. Can also play centre back and centre mid, so he will be welcome. He is injury prone though, that's a problem. We've got Brian from Sheffield United. He looks like he's going to be decent, 65 overall at the minute, but he is only 23. So he'll be coming in the summer. Vukic, striker, Cam, centre midfield, 69 overall from FC20. Again, injury prone, but hopefully it can avoid that when it comes to the Rovers. And then Fagundes, 72 overall from New England Revolution. Uruguayan, Cam, centre mid, left mid. He's been brought in to replace Cops. He's got flair, he can dribble. Hopefully he's as good as Cops. So they're coming in the summer. Hopefully it'll be championship football for them guys. I asked in the comments, or in the last video, people to put in the comments if you think Zua is good enough. And one person said they don't think so. So I think in the summer we will be looking for another striker. Probably get that started now so we can get something scouted. And then hopefully bring somebody in. We should have a decent transfer budget and a decent wage budget. We're getting promotion, but we have got to get this promotion done. So with that being said, this episode, mentioned it earlier, we've got Tranmere at home, Ipswich at home and Blackpool away. So 2 home games, 1 away game. It's in our hands, guys. It is in our hands. So let's get into the Tranmere game.
might just be the day. If results go their way, they could be crowned champions. Action coming up live.
So here we are. A great victory against Tranmere has led us to this, the home game against Ipswich. Ipswich, one of the teams that have beaten us this season, beat us 2-1. I think that's what he said in the press conference anyway, and I think they did beat us. It was that episode where everything went wrong. So hopefully we can return the favour, and apparently if results go our way, we could be crowned champions here. Oxford can catch us still in third, but you'd like to think we can do it. You'd like to think so. Had to make a couple of changes from the Tranmere game, giving starts to Hill, Toby Hill at the back, and Callum Ward. Vassell comes in for Ennis as well. Nejalkov for James, and that is more to combat fatigue. But I think that's a pretty strong team. Quite happy with that. See how we get on. I think as long as we're better or match Oxford's result, we are guaranteed Championship football next season. Vassell on the ball. I'd sooner him be in the box. It's not a bad ball. Callum Ward couldn't quite get to it though. At the start of the video I mentioned Zua. Is he good enough? I think he proved us wrong in the last game with a couple of goals, played really well. So got me thinking again, do we actually need another striker? Scored 12 goals this season, that's where he lets me down. Touch isn't great, thought he'd be stronger as well. Oh, Ipswich looking dangerous here. Are they here to spoil our party? Get a goal, let's get in front, and then we've got something to hold on to. That's a good ball, Norwood. Oh, he tried to chip Harris. Harris has done very, very well there. But it's Cops. Can he find something? He's found Zua. Oh, Zua's hit the post. So close to getting in front in this game. Halliday to Cops. Looking to create something again. It's Zua. Pulled it wide. It's a good play down the right from Ipswich. Norwood's got around the back of Baptiste. Ball in. Harris. Wouldn't say comfortably deals with that, but deals with it nonetheless. Ward finds Zua. Vassell's making a run. Can Zua find him? He can. Wow. Not a lot I can say about that really. Great build-up play from the Rovers, but Vassell just seemed to miss-hit it. I don't know. Got nothing behind it anyway. It was more a pass back than a shot. Fairly even game so far. That could be off. Yeah. Just Vassell across to Taylor. 3 men around him, but he's found Cops. Massive air of fortune there. Cops with a shot deflected. It's looped into Vassell's path and he's just guided it into the back of the net with his left foot. Get in. 1-0 up. We'll watch the replay on this. Cops has got it. Yeah, it's taken a deflection and it's fell very nicely for Vassell, who was just caressed it into the bottom corner. Not a lot the keeper could do. Rovers 1-0 up. We will check half-time scores because we could be champions. Ooh. Be happy taking this into half-time. Only 5 minutes to go. As it knocked the wind out of Ipswich's sails. Not a great deal for Ipswich to play for, other than kind of getting into decent form for the playoffs. Don't think they're going to drop out of it, but they're not close enough. Oh, that's filthy. Got to be a yellow at least. That was dirty though. See Hala. Yeah, yellow.
Sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to
But yeah, they're not close enough to get in the automatic places. But Baptiste. I don't think they're dropping out, so just getting into the rhythm for the playoffs. But Zua here, nice turn. Just passed it to Norris's hands.
Nolan.
2 minutes of added time. Keep the ball here. No, not there. Well in, Brad. Taylor to carry out. Zua. Tried feeding Vassell through, but the referee blows time on the first half. It's Rovers 1, Ipswich 0. As I said, air of fortune with a goal, but we will take it. Always need a bit of luck if you're going to go up, or if you're in a relegation battle, you're going to stay up. You always need that little bit of luck. But we got it. Yeah. I'm not going to make any changes at half time. Happy with the way that the team are playing. But what we do want to do is have a look at the half-time score. So Oxford can overtake us. And Tranmere are doing us a massive favour. It's 1-0 at half-time there. Sunderland 1-0 up at Accrington. But if the Tranmere-Oxford game stays that way, we're promoted. Fantastic. I don't think we'll be champions. I think Sunderland could still catch us on the final day. But it's all about getting promoted. Not too fussed if we're top or second. As long as it's automatic and we don't have to go via the playoffs. Yeah, we'll leave the squad as is for now. Probably make a couple of changes. A couple of guys are getting tired. Cops, Zua. So make the changes around 60 minutes, I think. But it would be nice to add to this 1-goal lead before then. Hill, he's looking like a decent defender. Very happy with that. Zua, cross to Nedyalkov. Can he get the ball in? He can. Defence managed to clear that. Ipswich on the break now. Hill covering for Nedyalkov at the minute. Ipswich spreading the ball around very neatly. Can't get a touch at the minute. Almost. Come on, boys, get it out. Nedyalkov, good challenge. Throwing in the final third for Ipswich. Let's deal with this. Good ball in, Baptiste. Heads clear. Zua, second best. Norwood now. Good ball, but Baptiste has done well. Nedyalkov turns out and clears. As far as Zua, who's managed to get onto it and knock it around his defender, who's currently all over him. Get off. Yes. Zua, you are absolute beauty. Never had any doubt you are definitely good enough in my opinion. He's taken the touch around the defender, getting pulled back all the way, but calm, composed, smashes it into the bottom corner, and that puts Rovers 2 goals to the good in a very, very important game. Come on. Also, Zua, 13 goals this season. So with Vassell and Zua, 23 goals between them. I'd take that in real life. Zua. Finds Ward. Oh, nice. All that great work. And another poor shot at the end of it.
And a goal has been scored at the Stadium of Light. Let's get details from Alan McInally. It's a third goal for Sunderland. 77 minutes. 3-0.
News just in, Sunderland are 3-0 up, so I think that means that we're not champions today. Oh. 3 changes made in the midfield. Ward, Cops and Taylor off. And we've got Alfie May, Madja Gomez and Kiwomya on. Kiwomya needs to do bits because his contract's running out. He needs to prove or show why he should still be in the squad come next season in the Championship. Halliday into Madja Gomez. Finds Vassell. Looked like he was trying to bend it into the far corner. Alfie May is trying to bend it. Just didn't quite get the connection. But once again, 2 minutes of time to be added on. Just play this game out. Into the final couple of seconds. There it is. Full time whistle. We've done the business. We've given Ipswich the medicine that they gave us earlier in the season. Beat them by, well, they beat us 2-1. We beat them 2-0. Nice to return the favour. And that is a very, very important result because I believe that puts us into the Championship. It's all down to Oxford's result. Let's have a look. Quickly have a look. I'm going to skip the. No, let's do the post-match interview. See if we get any news on that. There we go. There's the final scores. Tranmere beat Oxford 1-0. Sunderland win 3-0. So that means that we're promoted automatically, and then it's down to the final game to see who finishes top of the tree or not between us and Sunderland. So it's saying that we've missed the chance of being promoted, but I don't think we have. Taylor, good run of form. Yeah, don't get carried away, Taylor. Winning streak extended. We can go all the way. Believe it.
Thank you for your time.
100 points. That has got to be promotion. Yeah. Let's have a look at the standings. So into triple figures. It's a fantastic return this season. Oxford, because of that defeat, are on 93 points, so 7 points behind us. It's down to us and Sunderland, who's going to clinch the title. I'm happy. We're into the Championship next season. We don't have to go via the playoffs. Getting very, very positive season. Leasing.com trophy, ticked that off, and now promoted to the Championship. So let's get into the Blackpool game. It would be a fantastic celebratory game, fantastic party. Blackpool bank holiday, happy days. So yeah, let's get into the short highlights and then finish up.
So that's it for this season. An unfortunate 0-0 draw with Blackpool on the final day. They were relegated as well. We huffed and puffed, had so many opportunities. Their keeper had an absolute stormer, but they did have something to play for. I think. Yeah, they may have just survived. Bristol Rovers won, so that game was based on other results as well. So they were fighting for their lives. Sunderland, however, played Rotherham at Rotherham, and Rotherham had the last laugh. They clearly didn't put any effort in. They had the flip flops on. They're on the holidays because they had nothing to play for. Sunderland turned them over 3-1, which means the final table, Sunderland sit top with 102 points, and then Rovers promoted in second. A little disheartened, but I'm not too fussed. I mean, you look at the goal difference for Sunderland. They've scored 87, conceded 33. We've scored 77, conceded 39. So Sunderland much better goal difference. We've won one more game, but lost more. So could have been either of those teams winning the title. And for two teams to be on over 100 points, that is fantastic. But we've got Championship football to look forward to next season. To finish off, we will have a look at the team stats for League One. Let's have a look at the Rovers. Our top goal scorer was Niall Ennis. Going to be trying to get him back in the summer, definitely. 14 goals, 16 assists. Fantastic player. And then, as I said earlier in the video, Zua, is he good enough? 13 goals, 4 assists in 26. So with those numbers, is he good enough? In the comments down below, shall we keep him? And then Vassell. So 3 strikers, 3 top scorers, and we've got 37 goals between them. Yeah, 37 goals between them, plenty of assists. Cops up there with goals and assists as well. I thought it was set up at Blackpool for Cops to get the winner. It's happened before on the final day of the season. Kept on coming in that Sunderland were in front, and I just thought, it's written. It's written. Cops is going to pop up, score the goal, and make us champions, but it didn't quite happen. So just shows FIFA not that realistic. Johnny Taylor, 6 goals, 7 assists. Sadlier, 5 goals, 6 assists. But as you can see, goals spread out throughout the team. Kiwomya, unfortunately, not done enough to renew his contract. I have renewed Danny Amos's, but that is to try and sell him rather than just lose him. And I've renewed... Who else did I renew? Oh, Hassani renewed his contract, so that we've got back up at CDM, even though we are getting Eris in the summer. So that's how it looks with the team. There's a way of finding overall, like from everything squad up, isn't it? I will get there. Stats. There we go. So Ennis was our top scorer in the league. Let's have a look how many he got across all competitions. 18 goals, 21 assists across all competitions. We've got to fetch him back. Zua, 16 goals across all competitions. Vassell, 11. So I think we've got some decent strikers in there. We will see if they can make the step up. Cops, 39-year-old, played 50 games, 8 goals, 10 assists. I'm hoping there's a notice coming that it's deciding to play another season, but saying that he's retiring at the end of this. Hopefully we get another year out of him. Playing 50 games, surely he'd go again. But that's it. Promoted, leasing.com, ticked off. One question for you guys. At the start of next season, pre-season tournament, do you want me to skip through that? Do you want it as quick highlights, or do you want me to continue with the same format? So in the comments down below, let me know what you guys want to see. I hope you're looking forward to the championship. I certainly am. It's all about staying up next season. I think I'm looking forward to it. If you are, big thumbs up on the video for us, please. Comments in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.